Rumor has it that if I say that I'm recording for one of these videos, suddenly my luck gets turned down to -15 and I hit no triggers, I don't get to do what my deck wants to do, and usually tend to lose. Hello everyone and welcome to another Dear Days video. Today we are going to be using the deck that of course is the face of this whole DLC batch, which is Minerva. So you can see my deck name in the bottom right, Sega, because of course it is Genesis own leader, the big face of the deck, Minerva herself. So let me position myself over here and give you a rundown of what Minerva brings to the table here in standard. So let's break down the right line first. We have Vivid Rabbit. So this is of course a starter that does the same thing as all the other starters. Our grade 1 is Witch of Frogs Melissa. So she says, when you ride over her with the Genesis clan unit, you look at the top 5 of your deck and choose up to 2 cards from among them and put them into your soul and shuffle your deck. And most importantly, when she's put into drop from soul, if you have a Vanguard with Minerva in its card name, you can call her to back row rearguard circle, and then you may also soul charge 1. So not only does she provide a back row unit, which you can, like for example in main phase, soul blast, and then put to the back row as it's forced, and then just move it up to the front, for example, if you already have like Persona Ride enabled or something. She also replaces herself in the soul, so you can still use effects like Minerva's pretty consistently. Then we have Witch of Raven's Chamomile, and this is a really good chamomile art, by the way. I'm a big fan of this one. So she has the exact same effect as the first one of Melissa's. So when ridden over by Genesis, look at top 5, put 2 into soul, and then shuffle. Keep in mind that unless, like, from the only Genesis cards, there's no shuffling happening outside of these cards from the right deck. So when you go to set 11 and you don't play cards like Cardfight or Drilling Angel, there's no more ways to shuffle. So keep that in mind. And there's gonna be some really good cards that unfortunately make you not want to play the shuffling card, so just keep that in mind. But her most important effect is the second one. When she's put into from soul into drop during your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Minerva in its card name, you counterblast 1 and call her to rear. So she asks for a CB because you can call it to front row, right? She enables multi-attack, so for each multi-attack you will be having to pay that counterblast. But thanks to her, we can do quite a lot of multi-attacks. Some people do play the grade 2 from the Youthberg trial deck. So that one that like Soul Blasts 1, sacks itself, looks at top 3 and adds something. So you can Soul Blast Chamomile and do multi-attack during mid-battle phase, but we will get to do that a bit better when set 11 comes around. Right now, we can still do that. We do have cards that enable it, such as Angelica, but we also need some ways to build main phase boards. So I think we won't take a look at Angelica just yet. Let's talk about Minerva first. Let's finish on the right line. Minerva, Omniscience Regalia here, has 3 effects. Her first one is if you have a grade 3 Regalia in your soul, all your front row units get plus 5k power. So this is really good. Helps you, ask for more shield from your opponent, which is how you win the game basically. And then once per turn, you can soul blast 1 to look at the top card of your deck, and it either goes onto the top of your deck or into your soul. So usually you see a trigger or a card you really want in hand, like let's say a Perfect Guard, you can keep it on top and then drive check it or draw into it. Or if you see something that you want in the soul, you can just soul charge it. So easy as that, right? You basically replace the soul by soul blasting and then soul charging. But then the most importantly, of course, what makes her famous is the restand skill. Once per turn at the end of battle that she attacked, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, you can count almost 1 and soul blast 3 and discard a card with only Genesis in its clan from hand to stand her, and she loses the drive until end of turn. So she's a good restanding Vanguard because by Soul Blasting 3, you can Soul Blast, for example, 2 Chamomiles, and then you immediately get, you attack rear Vanguard, and then rear Van. So 6 attacks in a turn for like 3 CB. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And on top of that, you also, you only have to discard 1 card, so you don't lose out that much from paying the cost either. So we do have quite a few Genesis cards. As you can see, we're maxing out on the Melissa, we're maxing out on the Chamomile because they're, very important parts of the deck. But we also have Angelica that we previously mentioned. So she's also a Regalia grade 3. So if she's in the soul, she also activates Minerva's first skill. So she says her one and only effect is, at the end of the battle that she attacked, if you have a Vanguard with Minerva in its card name, you can Soul Blast 1, and then you choose your Vanguard and give it plus 5k until end of turn. And then you may put her to soul to countercharge 1. What this means is that you can choose to just Soul Blast 1 and give 5k to your Vanguard without putting her into the soul. You can keep her on the field, for example, if you don't want to countercharge, or you don't want to, like, call anything there either. So for some of those like going first turn 3s where you feel like, you know, your opponent checked defensive and now there's no point in calling out your Chamomiles and you want to keep them for the big burst turn, you just keep it at that, right? Soul Blast 1 for 5k is already good enough just to build numbers, right, and to get over those defensives. But otherwise, the counter charge is really important because not only does she send herself to the soul to set up for Minerva's first effect, but she countercharges, meaning that if you Soul Blast Chamomile from her, basically you called Chamomile for free. You got a multi-attack for free essentially, which is really, really good. And then our last Genesis card is the Cider. Now Cider is actually super important because she says, end of the battle ship boosted. If you have a Vanguard with Minerva in its name, you bounce her back to hand. And bouncing her back to hand is good because she's a Genesis, so we can ditch her for Minerva's cost. But she also says when she's put on Guardian Circle, if you have a grade 3 Regalia in your soul, then she gets plus 5k shield, which means she's a 10k shield. And we know that decks love 10k shields, just like Eva loves her Obscadates. We love 10k shield in every single deck, and especially when it's tied to a good skill to begin with, right? A bounce is always going to be good, right? So now, of course, we have all our Genesis cards. We're also running one copy of the Gratias Gradale just to have another Persona Ride, you know, to keep Persona Riding. But it doesn't end there because we also run the Carbre. So if you only bought the set 8 DLC and don't want to buy the set 7 DLC, you can replace this with the card from the Youth Trial deck. So Cadwalla is the name of that one, but Carbre is pretty good if you did buy the set 7 DLC, or, you know, you play this deck IRL, I suppose, where when he's put on Guardian Circle, you get to Counter Blast 1 and Soul Blast 1 to look at top 3, and then you reveal a card from among them, call it to rear if it's grade 2 or less, but if it isn't, it goes to hand. So if it's a grade 3 or if it's an order, for example, because it says unit card, then it will go to your hand. So you can basically tie this into, you know, finding other important pieces, you know, whether it's finding a Cider off of this, or, you know, finding, for example, your Drilling Angel off of this too, it's pretty good. But then if you find like a Minerva, that's a Persona Ride for later, so that's also good. And because it's Soul Blasts, we can Soul Blast our Chamomile or Melissa to further set up the board, which is also really, really nice. And finally, after we've been using all of those, you know, Chamomiles and, you know, beating up our opponent with multi-attacks, we can use Drilling Angel to put them back into the soul from the drop and look at top 3 to find another copy and call it to rear. But even if we don't, the whole point of Drilling Angel is just to keep putting back your Chamomiles and Melissas to do more multi-attacks with Minerva combined. And then triggers are pretty straightforward, just 8 crit, 4 heal, 1 OT, and the 3 draws. And that's about it. So that is basically the deck here for Minerva. I hope this explanation has been, you know, good enough to understand it. And now let's take a look at a game with the deck in its full glory in action. Oh, Aqua, let's go. Aqua. Miss Mireia, best girl, out here. But how you doing, Fuzzy? Good morning. Hope you're having a good Sunday morning. The matchmaking kind of weird, just a little bit. Okay, I think my mulligan doesn't change that much, right? Angelica's super important, Cider's pretty important too, but not must-have in mulligan level of important. Came back anyway, that's fine. What do I dish here? I guess I can ditch Chamomile and then drilling her back in. Guess that works. Ditch drilling? Yeah, I feel like that's better, no? You gotta keep in mind that Minerva's Randland is one of the very few Randlands that doesn't plus. You don't actually generate card advantage from it. But yeah, today I was really close to making top 16 at Trail. Lost to the person that came first, and I lost to the person that came third. So not the worst people to lose to, but I was like, man, could I not have had easier Swiss opponents? But I guess it's good practice before GP next week. Well, this stuff feels so sacky though. If it wasn't Fujichoko art, I would sell the deck. What did I lose to? Gandiva and Yaman Bagiri. Yaman Bagiri was one of the ones that got me. Ooh, getting crit already. Stinky, bro. Smells like ass. Feels better if you lose to people that top than those that don't. That's, yeah, I do agree. As long as you have better lessons. Saw the Tonameru, literally number 17. But it doesn't actually matter, because it's not in order of standings. Alright, here... Carbre feels like a keep. Cider really hurts to drop. Cider really hurts to drop. Carbre feels like I should keep it. Because he actually generates advantage. Best of one in Japan? Yeah, I mean, Vanguard does best of one everywhere, basically. Oh, it's so hard. Maybe this. Shows the Kyoko player deck list? I don't actually have the deck list, but I can ask him for it. Seems like a lot of people are interested. Okay. You can put Angelica and Melissa in here. Pretty good. I guess hypothetically I can do this already. Put Chamomile in. Had a shop challenge yesterday, fought Willis IRL for the first time. Damn. Yeah, it definitely does feel just a tad bit sacky. How did Lukier make it so high today? Lukier also has a promo as well as a double rare. Got me with a self damager Sag. Ooh, it's Kihan, thank you for the 6 months. I know your pain very well. A lot of my Shadow vs. Evolve shop qualifiers are happening next week, the ones I signed up for. And then my friends wanted to do stuff as well. So now I'm like balancing saying no to some people because I don't want to change my qualifier dates. Regular locals, we done best of 3. Yeah, I think for shops, for like locals, you're allowed to have, like, you can decide at the locals, but official tournaments are always best of 1. How's Bab's new support doing? Some people said that it doesn't plus much because you're like, you know, by overdressing, you're self-replacing a card. So, man, today I took a defensive OT to shut down the player's turn. And then when they went for game, they 3-6'd me with a 3 crit unit that had they like token Rambo OT'd me, hit me for 3 crit. I go heal, but they're both ineffective. I don't heal, but I get the power. And then still 6 damage heal. I was like, what the hell am I? What am I? Kyoka's got potential? Yes, I actually do not want to play against Kyoka. That deck is really annoying to play against. It's way too fast. Oh, I wonder why our caravan is such a weird time. That is strange. Bro felt the cards. That's right. I don't really want to put Minerva in. I guess I already have her in hand. I guess having the soul is good. Yeah, we can put the soul in. Good thing I bought Kyoka. CB this. Do we just soul blast the chamomile? Do I have any other ways to build board? No, I don't need the chamomile right now. I kind of want the Melissa actually. Let's do a bit of board building. You saw a card. So I can choose to reveal this, and this will call it out, right? The worst top 5 you can get. It was not great. Not gonna lie, not great. I guess we're gonna bursting through my CB here. No need to soul charge. I guess I'll just plus a little bit. Make some Melissas. Is this a deck and fight? No, I'm just playing the deck. I'm just playing the deck, learning it. Well, I say learning, but... Oh, do I have to call this? I don't really want to call it. But I guess it's fine. It'll pop out later. I guess I can put this behind Vanguard. I don't need the soul charge. And we use this. Got second for the first time. Ooh, nice. You saw a card. We can soul charge that. Cool. Bash. What's the best token deck? It's probably Mikazuki. Mikazuki Manechika is probably the best. And Kashu is usually rated as the second best. But Yamambagiri is actually really strong. People sleep on it like big time for some reason. I don't know why. But it's actually very, very good. It's a very, very strong deck. Here we just swing Vanguard. Kyoka helps with diversity cut? Yep, for sure. Ooh, draw's nice. Draw's nice, draw's nice. My hand is actually pretty low, so it's very appreciated. Checking that crit would have been nicer, though. Set 12 in 5 days. It is, yeah. I've been really missing playing Eva, not gonna lie. Yeah, and the Minerva effect is pretty cool. Ooh, Persona Ride gone. That's kind of good. And this will probably go in as well. We kind of want to push them to 3 so we can just combo with multi-attacks next turn. We kind of want to go to 5 this turn. I'm back on the Red Eva build with the Blitz orders. I've seen some of those builds floating around on Twitter. I feel like, I don't know. The ones that I see succeed are still old Eva ones, just because old Eva is really good. But then sometimes, like, I played as Willista against or Red Eva, Pip Eva, and actually, like, it was pretty painful when it gets to the late game. I feel like late game Eva still scales out. It's just the early game of Willista is really good, but sometimes if they don't open that well in the early game, it's kind of whatever. So I think I just, like, part of me almost wants to just take Eva again, but I don't know. It's tough. I love Eva so much. It's like by far my favorite deck. I feel like I feel so good playing it, but I'm also just afraid of disappointing myself. Scared of disappointing myself. Is that even a thing? I kind of want to take this. No crit on it. I think I'll take it. Didn't draw the second arm. Good thing I didn't guard. I don't have PGs either, do I? I'm just gonna eat shit and die. Oh dear. Cardfight Vanguard! Hey, what's up, Matt? Alright. You will flip a crit and I will die. I'm ready for it. Unless I hear I draw PG or something. That'd be cool. I draw my own OT, of course I do. That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help whatsoever. Ayah. Ayah. Well, I hope you don't OT me. I mean, I hope you don't crit me. That'd be great. Would be fantastic, bro. Whoa, I actually get to live. That's nice. That's good. I don't mind that. We live in. The rear doesn't hit either, I think. And I get to heal. Oh my god. Yeah, you can swing in my rears. Please do. Especially this one. I want them both off the field, please. I want to intercept with this. But I guess there's no point. Yeah, you can have it, bro. All Gucci. New buff support is great. It seems good, but apparently you don't plus much because you have to self-replace your trick wounds, right? You have to like overdress over them, so you don't really like plus as a result. More immediate content can never be bad. That is true. That is true. Alright, let's call Angelica. Use you. I guess I can Soul Blast the Minerva out. What do we have on top? You can go to the soul. Where are my triggers at? I feel like the deck is always stronger when I'm flipping yellows. Here comes 25. Okay, that's fine. At least Trick Moon now has resist. That is true, yeah. That is true. That's every deck. No, bro! Willista generates cards for free. But nah, I know what you mean. Still need Shadia. Shadia is the one that says you cannot arm anymore this turn, right? That's a problem. That is a problem. Oh, remind me, I need to sign up for the hairdresser. We'll Soul Blast you out. Gonna do some punches. Do a little punching. Punching! Hey, punching! Yeah, yeah, hey, punching, punching. The Blaze Maiden Searcher for Trick. Right. Hairdress? New support! Oh, I'm stealing that one. I'm stealing that one. Give me your hand. Please melt. Give me your hand. Anjing, yeah bro. My favorite Buff Saga to support. Anjing. Please explode. Yeah, Minerva even back then was kind of melting through people's hands. Yuga! Hero! Oh, I guess I didn't need to boost here, actually. Smoj, misplay. Oh, well. It's fine. Check crits, bro. Come on, what are you doing? Has there been no animation cut in for like me using Minerva's? Oh, it's gonna cut in now, isn't it? When I use the restand. Still need somebody for the draw loop. The only advantage Bobs has, really? But then you can't use the new arms. They prevent you from arming, period. No arming, bro. We can call out one of these, I guess. No, we don't need this. Let me check my board. But they check the defensive, so I feel like I do. And then ditch Chamomile, I guess. Oh, did I make it? No, I didn't. Ah, got it. Try someone. Oh wait. I can call behind Vanguard. I guess it's fine. Whatever. Can make the Vanguard go really hard. No, I thought I had another Chamomile for some reason. Not sure why. Whatever. $30 Angelica. She's that much now? You what? But it's on there. No, at least I forced the PG there. That's good. Smoj. Well, at least we can like put Chamomiles back in the soul this way. It's not the end of the world. I guess that's why drilling is so good back in this old meta. Okay, I feel like I'll survive this turn. I still don't have PGs though. It's kind of problematic against Babu. Babu scary, bros. Babu scary. Gonna blow me up. Alright, let the crits go to damage. That's one thing I'm not complaining about. So that's 2 crits in damage. 4, 5, 6 crits out. 6 crits out. Hold up. 7 crits out. I can no guard the Vanguard. 7 crits are out. 7 crits are out, bros. 7 crits are out. We're safe. We're safe. Very good. Alright. Fear the Babu. Uh-oh. It's the emo man. God, Verlord looks really cool. I actually am very excited by Verlord. Greedon won with WGP Korea? Yeah, it's crazy. Greedon doing some crazy. Some big crazy. Kinda stunned by Verlord art. Yeah, right? So cool. Genuinely dope. My front row exploded, but it's fine. I need to use drilling anyway. I kinda want to do multiple drillings. I bought my Trick Moon playset 1 hour before the buyout started. Nice! Thank God, that's very smart of you. Very well done. The pose is hella nice. Yeah, it is a little bit of a palette swap arena. You know, we won't ignore the facts. Okay, then we pooping out this board, dude. What else we pooping? Pooping a lot over here. I guess I can drop OT to guard. I don't need the Heat Z. Can't get OT'd anymore, you know. That's good. 48. No, it's more than that. 58, isn't it? Alright, so it's supposed to be to 63. This will be to 73. Let's just keep it at that. If you break it, you break it, but you don't have any more crits in deck, so it should be fine. Nice. OMG Dub Slasher, that's right. Whoa. That's kind of scary. Alright, now please attack me in the face. If you pass, I'm going to be sad. Oh, you're going to deal damage. Okay. That means I'm going to 5. Thank God. Nice. That's good. Very good, very good, very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yakiharai? What if he doesn't attack on the last one? I guess that's fine. We take this and then we can just drop a 20k, right? It's just 38. Yeah, I'm afraid he's gonna just like, if I guard this, he's gonna just pass. But I feel like he's not. Me when OTs want to pass? Yeah, it happens. Yes, no, he definitely attack. Let me hide my crits. Whoop! Minerva never misses. That's right. 100%. Alright, top deck another Persona, please. 13 card deck, actually, pretty low. Persona! No, it would have been 6 damage heal. Smoge. Alright, no ride then. Let's put the common goals back in here. Whoop! Get back in there. More of red zone? Yeah, I guess I can see that. Okay, good. Confirmation that we still have crits in deck. Good, good, good. Let me check this. I have 1 Millicent Soul? Okay. Then we'll just keep putting Kamil back in. Yo, Dokusa! Thank you for the raid! Damn, Crit City over here. Holy. Welcome, Doku. Appreciate the raido very much. Thank you, my friend. Hope you had a good stream over there. Alright, what do we have on top here? I needed you earlier. You can go to Soul now. We needed you earlier. Alright, battle. Don't boost these. Do I still have... Okay, I still have Cider in hand. Jesus Christ. Imagine that was a drive check. True, true, true. Yeah, let's give a shout out. Dokusa-san! お疲れ様です。確かにこの前リードしました。いや、すいません。急に英語話してて。お疲れ様です。リードありがとうございます。Okay. We bash. 26. Make it a little hard to guard. Is Chaos' other form in the game yet? No, that's in set 11. Oh, did my mic die? Okay, no, never mind. 2 to pass? My tone of voice changes using Japanese, really? Dude, I have so many triggers in deck, I can commit this, right? Hey, Omega Man, thanks for the 26 months. I appreciate it. How's it going? It's going pretty good. I just didn't break a 2 to pass. That's pretty sad. But it's fine, the power sticks, so it's cool. Osh. Osh. Get ready to screenshot, bros. I think at this point we just do the full blast combo here. Yosh. Nice. Nice. Dude, I'm playing this deck like butter. I don't need practice. Who needs practice with this deck, bro? I'm playing it like butter. It's crazy. This is going swimmingly. God damn. This is just like, it's like I'm playing this IRL, dude. This is going, it's like, poof. Smoothest Minerva game of my life. I might as well turn this into the video, bro. This is the smoothest Minerva game of my life. Look at all this. Look at these combos, bro. Look at these combos. Look at these combos. Alright, I'll flip the last crit. Please explode. Bombos in real time, that's right. We're hitting them with the bombos. Absolutely. Damn! We get the cup. A bit too late. Just a tad bit too late. Just a tad bit too late, but hey. GG's, I guess. Damn, okay. We just, you know, went all full combo. Pretty good. That's a pretty good game. You know what? I take back what I said at the beginning of this game. maybe I will use this for the YouTube video. That was a bit too smooth not to be used. That was just a little bit too smooth not to be used. You know what? That's pretty good. And just like I said in the intro, whenever I say I'm not recording or I just pretend like I'm not recording, honestly, I didn't think I was gonna put that into the video. It's a pretty good game. Very smooth, smooth as butter. Played itself, you know, just like it should. And Minerva already showing her full power as a deck as well. So if you like this video, please do give it a like. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. We've been getting more and more new sub friends lately, but I hope that we can continue to do so and eventually reach 100K so I can finally have a nice little plaque as an achievement for my channel as a Vanguard YouTuber. But if you want to support me in any other way, consider becoming a YouTube channel member where I do have some bonus content, and there's actually Minerva bonus content as a YouTube channel member that you get access to, because I did a first-person POV fight using the most updated Minerva list from set 11, including the Shop Turban promos as well, to show you how to play it with all the new combos and all the new tools that you have as well. So you might want to check that out, but it's only exclusive to channel members. I will do a deck profile for the, you know, BT11 build eventually, but that gameplay perspective is something you only get as a channel member. But otherwise, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.